All right, you guys, so you guys remember, I think it was in January that I had said, you know, getting all excited about organizing my pantry, blah, 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 and it's already August and the pantry is still yet to get cleaned and organized, so that's what we're doing. So I have my island cleared up. I took the fruit bowl and candle and candy jar, and we are getting to that closet. So yeah, I'm vlogging at the same time, but I'm going to do this separate video, obviously, to organize. And yeah, I have no makeup on, so pardon my appearance, but I don't want to apply makeup now, and then you know, later for work it won't look as, you know, fresh looking, you know what I mean. But all right, so let's get to the closet now. Yeah, this is the worst that it's been, that I've let something go for this long, but you know, it's just been busy, but I'm excited to get to it and get it cleaned up. So let me show you guys, and I'll be nice with your comments. Like I said, yeah, so let's just get to it and get this done and over with. So ta-da-da. So this is pretty bad, very bad. To me it is. Everything is just shoved in there. I got jars, Christmas decoration jars up there, I think, yeah, yep. See, I have room up there. Everything is just shoved. It's like everything else. You organize and then little by little it becomes disorganized. And yeah, so we barely, like, we're not alcohol drinkers. I mean, my husband drinks beer here and there, and I like my glass of white wine, and that's like probably like twice a month or so. Those are bottles that we buy for parties, or people bring them for parties, so I got to find a place for that. And that's just cat, dog food, my lunchbox, grocery shopping bags. So yeah, everything is just kind of, I know I'm going to find a lot in here that has expired. So yeah, we're just going to get to this and get this done and over with. I'm excited to get this cleaned up. All right, you guys, so hopefully the way I have the camera set up, it is good, and this is not going to be like a waste of a video. So let's get to it.
Funny how the story goes, little hope but bigger dreams. They try to bring a sucker down, singing louder than the crowd. Listen the rhythm, I'm feeling brand new. Keep pushing forward, it's gonna save you. Never look down, love, not when we shine so bright. The sun is getting warmer, oh, when we soar away among the clouds. The sky is just a border, oh, when we're floating up like helium. Sip me up like lemonade, we both know it's bittersweet. The sorrowness will bite your tongue, no one is forever young. No. Listen the rhythm, I'm feeling brand new. Keep pushing forward, it's gonna save you. Never look down, love, not when we shine so bright. I know the sun is getting warmer, oh, when we soar away among the clouds. The sky is just a border, shooting star. I'm a little lost and I've had enough.
This is what my island,
Every step
my kitchen counter looks like,
every heartbeat,
and that is the empty
the restless in my bones and in my
pantry.
feet. Now the day is dawning. There ain't no pain can ever make me stay. Yeah, you know it's true. There ain't no rain can wash it all away.
So I knew and I know that I had bought some trays, but I think some trays like baskets that I wanted to use for this pantry, but I think I've used them all, but I'm not sure, and I'm going nuts looking for it, nuts. This is why I need to organize my home and my life, because you know when you know you can't, when you know you, oops, that you have your stuff and you just can't find it. It's driving me nuts. I thought I had in my basement pantry. I have a bigger area, I'll show you guys, which that's another project. So I have these here. I have these racks. I had bought these, was it at Home Goods? I think it was at Home Goods. And then I have these jars that are washed and prepped and ready for me to use it for pasta or whatever I feel like I want to use it for, which is most likely pasta. But yeah, so now I'm going to just have to go with what I have, because I don't know what I did with the other stuff. So let's get to organizing. I don't even know how I'm going to do it, so I'm just going to go one by one. I have so this is what I have. Let me show you guys. So I have pasta here on one section. Yes, that's a lot of pasta. Let's see, it's crooked. That's a lot of pasta. I have mainly cans. There's breadcrumbs, vinegar, and then here I have coffee, hot chocolate, cups, and then they have baking stuff and breakfast stuff. So I don't know how I'm going to get all of this done. Oh, so let me show you guys. So I have a set, a Ninja set of blenders. So I'm thinking I'm just going to put all of that downstairs. I don't need that here. I don't use it all the time. I just want to keep this pantry for things that I use mainly every day. So yeah. So let's see how we're going to get this done. See if you guys can. I don't want you to be so far. Let me just kind of zoom in a little so you guys can see what I am doing. I hope. Okay, so I don't need the cleaning supply anymore. Sorry if I was too close up. So let me see how I'm gonna get this done. Okay, so as I am organizing, I'm noticing I could use so many more jars. For an example, I use this pasta orzo for soups like the minestrone soup I make. And I have 2 boxes opened, one actually opened upside down. So this weekend I'll go to Home Goods and pick up a few more. I'm just looking at expiration dates. Make sure these are good. 2020 and 2021. All the dust. Anyway, so I have 2 boxes of the same pasta open. So what I'm gonna do is buy 2 or 3 more of smaller jars to put these in, shells. I use shells for soup a lot, the smaller shells. This type of pasta, the colored one, I use for pasta. So I'm going to actually write down, as I'm organizing, I'm going to write down what I could use so I don't overbuy anything. So I'm going to actually get a list, and as I'm doing this, I'm going to write down of what, more or less, how many jars I need and what I need it for.
chasing the easy life. We're chasing the easy life. We're chasing the easy life. We're chasing the sun tonight. We're chasing the easy life. Easy life. We're chasing the 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 sun tonight. We're chasing the easy life. Easy life.
Okay, you guys, so here we go. I think it looks way better than it did before. I do have a list of things, of more containers that I want to get. For an example, I want to get containers to put all these in, so this way they can be a little bit more organized. But for now, I'm just going to keep this here. I was debating on what to do. I don't know if I'm going to still keep this way, but I'll have more room once I buy the jars to put all that in. Half of them are opened, so I love how it is so organized right there. And I love these racks because it does definitely add a little bit of more space to the pantry. Oh, I forgot this hot chocolate here. This doesn't belong here. This has to come. I'm going to put that in the back because we use the coffee. I wanted just one coffee area. So I was debating, like I had before, coffee mixed with, food. So, you know what I mean, like with all of this. So I put all the coffee, hot chocolate there. The cups are up there. That's just like plasticware, chopsticks. And then emergency, you always need that. So this is the baking area pretty much. So I have this basket with like baking cups, powdered sugar, apple crisp filling, I think that's what it is, and then a bunch of jello puddings that I mix that in cakes. Behind this I have just the flour for the pancakes and waffle mix. So I'm definitely buying a basket for the bread, and so I wanted to keep the fluff and peanut butter near the bread. Just the napkins here that we have a thing that a little organizer on the counter that we use all the time. I need to buy a more olive oil to fill the bottles. I only have a little bit of oil, so I figured I'll pour everything when I buy it, when I go grocery shopping this week. And I had bought a paper that sticks to this when I was planning on buying everything to organize, and I don't know what I did to it, so this way it stays now. But once I buy the containers and organize this, I don't feel I'm completed with this. So that's when the olive oil and oil will come up. But for now, we're going to leave this the way it is. I have a bunch of more cans downstairs. This is just like the immediate stuff that I use every day. But yeah, so this is what, and then at the bottom, like I said, half of those bottles are all garbage. I don't even know how old they are, but I'll have my husband take care of that. I washed the floor. And I have a bag full of bags in there. We use that to scoop out the cat litter, and that's the cat food, dog food. I do want a basket for there too, to keep everything sort of organized, or a tote I should say. But yeah, I think it all looks pretty neat. Definitely better than before. So yeah, I have a bag full of garbage, and I have lots of recycling. So you guys, this is all that I took out of there. Look at that. So I'm gonna put that in the recycling. So that's it. That's wrapping up. That's me wrapping up this organizing my pantry with me. I hope you guys enjoyed, and pardon my appearance here, but we just had to go with it. So thank you so much, and as always, please remember to be kind to one another. You can, and you will make a difference, and I will see you on my next video. Bye.